What's going on? Breaking news. Apparently, Drake's mansion had a shooting. What's going on? We're going to go to Chigs Live to give us the intel on the groundbreaking news.
And what the heck y'all got going on at the OVO sweatshop? Now, according to news reports out in Toronto, there was a shooting at Drake's home. Yes,
Whoa.
Drizzy Drake, the boy. Now, everybody relax, calm down, don't you worry. Drizzy is fine. According to the news, the person that was shot was not Drake, and that
Mm.
person did not die. They've been hospitalized.
Oh, wow. That boy Drake said, Monolo, shoot that piece of shit, man. Bah, 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 bah.
Large police presence outside of the home of Drake after reports of an overnight shooting in the area. Here's a live look at the scene now. This is outside of 21 Park Lane Circle in North York, well known to be the home of the Toronto-born rapper. Details are still very limited, but police have confirmed to City News that the person injured is not Drake. Officers responded to the shooting around 2 this morning. One
Wow.
person was rushed to hospital with serious injuries. No word on the identity of that person. A suspect fled in a vehicle, but no description is available at
Suspect
this point.
fled, eh?
Now, I know what everyone is going to be thinking. This has something to do with Kendrick Lamar and their beef. Until we get more information, we cannot confirm that.
Considering
For
everything
all we
that's
know,
going
this could
on.
just be a random fan who was trespassing at Drake's crib.
I don't know if I
Obviously,
can
everybody's
or
going to
do
make it a
want
big
to
deal because
crack
of
a
the ongoing
joke
beef with Kendrick Lamar. But the news
at the
has yet to
demise of
confirm
somebody
that Drake was
dying. There's a
actually at the crib
possibility
at the time of
somebody
the
was
shooting as
shot.
well. Now, I've been seeing people start running wild with theories. Some people said this is an inside job by Drake. Some people said this is Drake just trying to cover up all the allegations on him. Either way, obviously, we're glad Drake was not injured. I've also seen people say that the shooting was because they found the mole at Drake's crib. Listen, man, until
That's
we
a joke
get
I was going to crack.
confirmation on who exactly was
Lets me know how
shot and the
predictable
reason
my mind
why,
is.
let's try not to pin any cases on anybody. Once again, there was a shooting at Drake's crib. Toronto news
Who
reporters
fleed?
saying that
That's
it was
gonna
not
that's gonna
Drake, and
determine
the
a lot. Is
person
it
that
gonna
was
be a
shot has been
stranger?
hospitalized. You guys get in the comments below. Tell me what you guys think
That's
about
gonna be a
this,
tough
man.
one,
Push comments
guys.
below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you
I
guys later,
am
man.
very
Hey guys, shop with my boy King
definitely in a
Smooth
bit of a
at King Smooth.
shock about this one right here. Let's get about it.
Drake's home. Yeah.
Well, yes. Let's see if we can get some more in-depth story of Drake's mansion shooting. Here we go. Drake's reported property taped off by police after shooting in area. This is from CBC News. We got New York Post, TMZ, USA Today. As a credible source, I think we should go USA Today. Maybe I mean that just yeah as a function itself. Let's figure out. It's not enough intel to make that much of an assumption. And here we are. Drake's police respond to Drake's near shooting near Drake's Toronto home. Reports say Drake's Toronto home was taped off Tuesday morning after a shooting, according to reports. The shooting took place outside of Drake's house just after 2 a.m., according to the City News and CBC News. And Toronto police confirmed the incident in a post Tuesday morning. A man was transported to the hospital with serious injuries, and a suspect fled the scene in a vehicle, according to social media posts by police. Police confirmed to the City News Drake was not the person injured. Reps for Drake did not immediately respond to USA Today's request for comment. Police did not immediately release a description of the suspect nor the vehicle. The incident in the Canadian rapper's neighborhood comes as the 37-year-old has been making headlines as of late. He's been in the news for a highly contentious weeks long feud with rapper genre peer Kendrick Lamar, which has featured numerous diss tracks. The story is developing. You know what? These are the moments to where all conspiracy theories start to come alive. To my knowledge, just going to make assumptions. I mean, look, anything can happen. If it was the fifth, we could all be drunk. They say assuming should get yourself killed. Reach is a toothbrush, as some of the old schools say at the spades table. I I honestly do. I just don't really see their camp going or I don't see Kendrick Lamar's camp showing up to Drake's estate. This is one of those moments where it's like, all right, if there's like a conspiracy or a government situation, or to take this to the next level of attention, just I mean, okay. Here's my theory. Quick theory. Rapid thought. Okay, forgive me. This is rapid thought. What if Kendrick and Lamar are supposed to give us this much attention and distraction? There are other important things going on in this world. What if Drake just went on vacation? Like the last song he made, he seemed disinterested in the beef anymore. He pretty much threw out there that I'm getting exhausted doing these songs with you, Kendrick, and I know you have 10 more songs out of this. And what if Drake is supposed to participate no matter what? Maybe that is the rule of all of this. Because I'll be honest with you, I know, I know the world might think that Drake's at home crying and sad about this Kendrick Lamar beef and everything. I'm just gonna let you guys know that he's a winner. Okay, this is just something that he has to participate in, whether or not he wants to or not. Drake said himself he wanted to take a break from hip hop after For All the Dogs. And this man Kendrick went out and made the Like That feature and pretty much promoted this beef. Drake has not backed down from any beef that was thrown at him compared to all of your favorite rappers. As a matter of fact, even when it comes to Kendrick, he's yet to respond to the people that responded at him on the Control verse. So Kendrick should be thanking Drake for participating in this beef. But honestly, guys, I think Drake wants to go on vacation. All right. I think he wants to take a break. Sometimes, I wouldn't say sometimes, like almost 99% of the time, the guys who are at the top of the game want a break from all the attention, want to live a little bit of life, may want to lay down with some women, have a couple of threesomes, eat some meals, live some life. You guys have had this. This man has no freedom right now. And I get it. You know, everybody's enjoying himself. Everybody likes this beef. But I don't think Drake was at this home. Until I found otherwise, I more than likely want to believe that this incident took place when he wasn't even around. Like at all. It just his involvement in this is probably going to go down to wiretaps, etc. But I will say this. Okay? I will at least say this. I doubt there was a minor there. If there was a minor there at the house, this is going to unveil it get really ugly in this situation. But I doubt it. Some people are saying that it was, a mole that was exposed. Maybe his life was in jeopardy. All these assumptions can be made. Who knows? It could be a freaking trespasser. All right. This is not the only time that there was an incident at one of Drake's estates. If I'm not mistaken, for as soft as you guys say Drake is, I think around when after Nothing Was the Same was around, I think there was an artist named Detail who wrote some of the songs on Drake's album, he made it he vocalized in an interview that he wrote on Drake's album, and he described Drake's entourage beating the dog biscuit shit out of him. Let's see here if we can get something. Okay, so the case was actually dismissed, but here we go. I just want to say, I something to you because. All right, so we're gonna go back. See, my boy Academics is a true Drake fan. I've listened to his music, but I haven't been a Drake fan since I liked everything before Views. Everything after Views has been but it's still better than everybody else's music. But for the expectations I see of Drake, I have not been that impressed. Up until this beef, I've got the greatest music I've ever heard from Drake because of Kendrick Lamar and this beef. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I got tough Drake. I've been asking for tough Drake for a long time. But I'm just gonna give an example of some of the shenanigans that has happened in Drake's camp when Drake apparently was never around. But there's other articles as well that has details, and Detail himself has this. But since we're on the verge of getting our information from DJ Academics, why not pay homage?
Check it out now. Oh shit, Drizzy out here moving like he and Belly are shadows or maybe menace to society. Now, I don't know, man. You guys got New Jack Drizzy fucked all the way up, man. If you guys don't know, Drake was being sued by a producer named Detail who claimed Drake told him that he wanted him to become the exclusive producer and also the executive producer for OVO and his next project, which was the project after Nothing Was the Same. Basically, the dude was saying, dog, I produce for Beyonce, I produce for Wayne, I produce all type of hits for all type of people. I don't know if I could do that. Drizzy said, what? Okay, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, come over to the crib and we'll have some, whatever he be rapping, all that lobster pasta and Clover, whatever that bullshit is, okay? Fire. Now, he says he shows up to Drake's crib, okay? And then Chubbs gives him one fucking hard right hand to the side of the
Chubbs
jaw
and
stomps him out like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, he was fucked up. Now, he put out all these pictures, and Drake later went to court to say, hey, judge, all that shit because the pictures weren't public. So the pictures you see the Detail when he's fucked up, Detail put that out. And he's saying, yo, let's not consider that because Detail could have fucked himself up even more, but we have now realized that the case has been thrown out because Drake is saying Detail is missing. Okay, somebody got to find out Detail's alive. All right, because they're saying, and this is what Drake said, and the judge did toss out the case, so it's officially dismissed. Drake told the judge, listen, Detail skipped the medical exam that we had planned for him because our lawyers need evidence too. And come on now, if I'm Detail, I ain't going to lets you thing that Drake planned. Chubbs might be there again, but he skipped out on the medical exam. Okay, and they haven't heard from Detail or Detail lawyers. It's not easy for the prosecution in about like a month. Okay, now in December, Drake legal team was forced to email his team. They're saying he's so hard to get a hold of. They can't even go forward with the necessary motions to get this case in progress. It is hard to find somebody guilty. So, because of that, they can't find a motherfucker, and he was supposed to be deposed, which means he had to give a deposition in February. Didn't show up to that. Didn't communicate with Drake's team, nor is he communicating with the court. Nigga's not even showing up to the court when the judge is giving him, like, scheduled appearances, like, hey, you got to come this time. All right, you don't come. Come this time. All right, you don't come. Come this time. All right, you don't come. Now, the judge said, fuck it, we got to throw it out. So basically, OVO the Illuminati, man. They might have took Detail's soul and buried that nigga, man. I don't know what just happened, but we haven't heard nothing from Detail, and Drake case just got dropped. Okay.
So look, guys.
Maybe the OVO niggas. Maybe
I'm not gonna hold you guys.
They might be on some wire.
That happened for Nothing Was the Same. Now, as far as this news on this house, there's a lot. Oh man. Let me see if we got any video coverage of this. If there's any video coverage, let's see here. Okay. We got Toronto City News. Okay. Here we go. We got some visuals out here. We've got actual Toronto news. Isn't the internet nice? Isn't it convenient that we can almost be in Canada at our own homes? Canada.
Here on BT, we begin with breaking news following a developing story out of Toronto where police confirmed that they are investigating an overnight shooting outside of the home of rapper Drake. Here's a live look this morning at the scene. This is outside 21 Park Lane Circle in North York, well known to be the home of the Toronto-born rapper. Details are still very limited at this point, but police confirmed that they were called to the home around 2 o'clock this morning after reports of a shooting. One man was rushed to hospital with serious injuries. Police have confirmed to City News that the victim is not Drake. You can see a ton of police tape as well in this area, evidence markers as well laid out on the ground.
I hope that's Celsius.
And this is a look from our chopper as well at the home from above. You can see that there is police tape as well surrounding the front door of the property. We know that there was a suspect who fled in a vehicle, but so far there is no description available of that suspect. Our Karen Ciolin is headed to the scene this hour. Stay with us here on BT as we continue to follow this developing situation.
It's looking tough out here, guys. We're going to double up on this coverage sometime during this evening. I can't wait to see what unveils. There's still a lot of hilarious things going on outside of this. I was going to touch on another subject. I was going to address the game and Rick Ross. I thought that'd be pretty entertaining. But I'm probably gonna do that separately. I might get a panel together of some people to make this a more interesting. This is starting to be kind of weary to me. Like, I don't know. Do you think that this situation could call for like a real like death of an artist? Like, this isn't like Tupac and Biggie. I wouldn't see anything going this far, but I mean, to take this buzz to the next level could be something. But I'm going to tell you guys something right now. If Drake is killed, he's going to go down as the greatest rap artist of all time. Y'all might want Drake to stay alive. I'm going to say that to y'all right now. I don't think that's the best thing you would want. I do not think for all you Drake haters that would be the best thing for you. Because to be quite honest with you guys, Kendrick may not be the best, but this is not Drake versus Kendrick. This is all the artists, all the fans are unhappy because their favorite artist has never been number one for the past 10 years because Drake has existed. So it's not just Kendrick fans that are out here talking shit about Drake. Kanye's fans, Future's fans, The Weeknd's fans, J. Cole's fans who are sad that he apologized and backed out. All right, Rick Ross's fans, Meek Mill's fans, any artist that you could think of, the entire West Coast, now that Kendrick's got the whole West Coast behind him. Like this is like a huge region of alliances of people just to go against Drake. And then I say this. And then there's people that are winners. And Drake is a winner. This is like this Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef is similar to me it's in comparison to being a Laker fan. When you're a Laker fan, you always run into people that dislike you because they're tired of seeing the Lakers win and do well. It's been a while since we won a championship, but the majority of a lot of people's lives in the history of the NBA, the Lakers have been a winning organization. And you know what? People are tired of it. And that's why it's so exciting to see the Lakers do bad. We can compare this to Drake. All right. Drake has been at the top of the game. And it's been ascending ascending throughout the years, and people are tired of seeing them win. That's all I see out of this entire situation. It can go tit for tat, but here we are, guys, in the heat of all of this. Just when we were enjoying music, something like this happens. You know, do me a favor and hit that like button for me. Hit the bell for me. I'm gonna stay in tune with this news, as well as if any of you guys got any exclusive information, or if you want to hop on this platform, you can add me, message each other. You can hop on here, talk your shit, promote your channel. I'm all open to sharing this platform with other people. It's time for me to get ready to chop some heads, not literally, cut some hair. One heck of a day.
So special.